What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JB. We back with another video, and so we're playing the new Skate series. And I've been playing Skate 3 since 2010, I believe, or maybe no, it's actually earlier than that because I played the first Skate, which was back in like '06. So this is my second day in. I spent a little bit of time just like get it all my controls right, and just like the camera was the one thing that was bothering me the most. Just trying to like find like the field of view that like made the game look and feel like as smooth as I want it to, because the default FOV was just terrible. I couldn't do it. And then just like the camera framing and all that. Off-board camera, I don't really care too much, so I tried to mirror it as much as I can if I'm like on board or off board to make it kind of the same. And then like the flip tricks and all that as well, I definitely had to turn all this on and keep it on. And then the grind assist, like I'm not really like a grind assist person, but my thing is like it's so hard to get into tail slides on this game without grind assist on, so that's why I kept it on. But I feel like my game feels really good. I unlocked a pretty good amount of cosmetics, which is good. But yeah, man. First impressions of the game, the mechanics feel so good, man. It's very smooth. I love the animations on all the tricks, like the kick flips, the nollie heel flips, the nollie flips, the hard flips, the tray flips are my favorite though. And I've kind of been like experimenting a little bit like with these one foots, because in my opinion, I'm still trying to figure out the menu, but in my opinion, like a little one footer with the flip tricks, I feel like that just looks the best. Gives it like a little extra flair, like this Varia flip. The trays kind of don't make sense. I needed to use back foot on the trays instead of the front foot. But with this Varia flip, that looks nice, because naturally with the Varia flip, you'll kick out like that in real life, which is pretty cool. And then the nollie flips are nice too. I usually try to do the back flip with the nollie flips. I feel like the nollie flips look the best as far as like how the way that looks. Yeah, because it gets to that nice little one. Like, that's like how people would normally nollie flip, like in real life, as far as like the catch and everything goes. Like, I think that looks pretty good. So, like, even though this game, like, yeah, it does look all Fortnite-y, and it does, like, the graphics look very, like, cartoonish, I think, like, as far as the mechanics go, they really nailed it. Like, as far as like how the flip tricks go, like how they feel, how they look, they nailed it all. Because the biggest thing with me, like, if you play all the older skates, sometimes the freaking sound goes out too. I don't know why it does that. But like with the older skates, the varial flips, the nollie inward heels, what other tricks? The three shoves, like all those tricks look horrible on the older skates. But now in this game, bro, it looks so much better, bro. Like all those tricks look so much better. My favorite underrated tricks, and like as far as like how the mechanics look, the nollie hard flips, man. The nollie hard flips are just so good. That's way better than Skater XL. That's way better than Session. Like, nobody's skateboarding game has these nollie hard flips like this, bro. Like, that looks so good. And the thing that like always gets me about a skateboarding game, and the reason why I'm so picky about a trick is just, you know, you do that trick and it's
Hedgehog
like
fun fact.
how the way
The
you do
Dack's
it,
beloved
you want it to
Tri-Towers
be
are
kind of
also
like a
beloved by the
universal.
city's nerdy civil engineers.
I
They
wish I could turn
marvel
this
at
girl
the
off, bro.
development's
Like
multi-level,
she's so annoying.
self-contained living and playing areas, all contained above ground level, with the city's famed skateway snaking through it. One Dack that lived in the area was nicknamed Lost Dack. He never left the rarefied canopy of the world above San Fan.
Are you a tour guide? All right. Anyways, like I was saying, but yeah, like this game feels really good, man. The flip tricks feel good. The mechanics feel good.
All you need is some tasty lines and cool sea breeze, and you're set. Just what Blue Light serves up.
She is griefing, bro. But like, the mechanics feel good, man. The flip tricks feel good, and that was the #1 thing for me. Like, I know a lot of people are just like, you know, what about the cosmetics, the loot boxes and all that? I get it. I completely understand. But none of that stuff matters if the game feels like crap and just looks like crap. And the thing is, like, as far as how the game feels, it feels great. Like, this is a great foundation, and I hope they keep building on it and just keep refining it and just fine-tuning it more and more, because they're on to something with this game for sure. Like, as far as the mechanics go, it's addicting, it's good, it's satisfying. Now, the only thing that I can really complain about when it comes to mechanics, and this is kind of my last thing about the mechanics, is just the delay, like the timing on everything. I feel like even though we have this, the flick it system, like the flip, what am I trying to say? The flick it sensitivity, I feel like this still isn't high enough. Like, I feel like that 100 is still not as sensitive as I like it to be, because coming from, you know, Skater XL and Session and stuff like that, we're used to a very like sensitive, like analog stick. So the one thing I would like to see is more of a like higher meter with the flick it sensitivity. That way we can have it even more sensitive than what it is, because, and the reason why I say that is because it's kind of hard to do some ledge skating, like back to back, like lines, where it's like the input is not as fast. Like, say for instance, let me show y'all. I'm trying to skate this ledge, right? Knew it didn't hit the session marker. That's another thing I don't like, is I don't like the session marker. It takes too long to set a session. Like, it takes forever, and most of the time I just miss setting the session. But we'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, like with the ledge skating, because I remember when I was playing Skate 3, you know, this is coming from a guy that has thousands of hours playing Skate 3, like realistic settings, everything. But it's just like, skating ledges on this game, like tech skating, it's just not satisfying. Like, when I skate a ledge, I feel like I'm playing Riders Republic.
Mode? Because it sure looks like it.
That's what it feels like. Like, it feels like I'm freaking playing Riders Republic when I skate a ledge, and trying to make it look good and not like overly popped is like, is hard. Because I think with a game like this, it's like technical skating was kind of in the back of its mind and not like the most important thing. So I feel like if anything, when it comes to mechanics, just fix the delay on the flick it sensitivity and allow the guy to kind of be more responsive, because sometimes it feels like this guy's just not moving fast enough. Like, he is so slow, and we have to wait for his animation to be done for us to, like, you know, try to go. Or if we try to like do it fast, like if I try to do a bunch of fast tricks, and it's like, I feel like the guy's just like slowing down, you know? and I feel like, you know, I'm flicking faster than what I'm seeing, if that makes sense. Like, it's so delayed. So I feel like make the guys' animations faster, in my opinion, and just, you know, tailor this game more for, you know, technical skaters like ledge skating, because it's hard for me to skate a ledge when the pop is so high and the animation is so delayed. So if they fix those two things, honestly,
Running is a
like,
valid choice.
if they fix those two things, bro, like, this game's gonna be next level. And it's gonna be around for a very long time. So number 2, the cosmetics. So, with the cosmetics, this is what I've unlocked so far. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, like, a lot of this stuff is pretty whack. Like, this crap right here, this right here, like, these pants, like, never in a million, like, I mean, the only good pieces of clothing that I have pants wise is like this pant, and these shorts. Everything else is like, nah. But even though these off-brand shoes are, I don't know, I mean, it's whatever, I like these, like the high tops. And then, you know, I just got the old schools. But these slip-ons, I just cannot, bro. Like, I tried to wear these slip-ons, and it's just like, I just don't like how the toe box looks. That's just me. Like, if I play a skateboarding game that's like realistic, like, I want my skater to look and feel fresh. That's just kind of how I am. Like, I'm OCD like that, if you will. And then it's like, I still haven't gotten an actual skateboard, so gotta keep grinding and keep playing the game to unlock that. From what I saw, it's just a lot of lack of brands in this game, which, you know, it can come later on for sure. Like, I'm not sure how EA is trying to do all that with like other companies, if they like are gonna have them sign contracts or something like that. I don't know, but that'd be a pretty good idea, because I actually had a random thought today, like, if they can get like core brands to like be part of skate, like Limousine, Frog, Sci-Fi Fantasy, Last Resort, like, that would be really cool, in my opinion. But yeah, the cosmetics or whatever, it does kind of suck that you have to like pay $50 to unlock, you know, cool looking clothes. But at the end of the day, you know, at least, you know, you have cool mechanics. At least you have a really big map to explore, and at least you have just so much replayability. And if the only thing we have to pay for is cosmetics in return of that, like, I'm cool with that. I'm honestly cool with that, because at the end of the day, a video game is meant to be fun. It's about how fun the game is, like, not how cool the game looks. There's a lot of cool looking games out there that just didn't do well, like Skater XL, for example. We know how cool modded Skater XL looks or modded Session looks, but neither one of those games are doing well. So in my opinion, EA knows something that we don't know, and that's why they made the game like this. So, and 2, the last thing I want to talk about is the art style. So the art style, I understand, I get it, you know. A lot of people don't like it because, you know, it looks like Fortnite, and it looks very cartoonish. It doesn't look very realistic.
Excuse me, can I have a word?
But
It's been a while since you've rolled through the gully.
the art style
I wouldn't
doesn't
mind
really
heading back
bother
to check
me
out the rooftops. There's always
because
something
of one
popping up
thing.
there.
One update can change the art style. One update can fix all the things that we don't like about the game visually. That's what's cool about a free-to-play game. This is the point that I've been trying to make online, like, for the longest amount of time, is because with the game, like a skateboarding game that you pay $60 for, right? Like Skate 3. What you see is what you get. Like, you're not getting anything else than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but with this game, it's like, it's free, it's an online game, and there's going to be continuous updates for this game for 10 plus years probably. I think in their first videos that they plan on they said that they're planning on taking this game like the same route as Apex Legends. Which, if that's the case, that's really dope because that means this game is gonna change a lot over the next 10 years. Like, it's not gonna look anything like how it does now, and we're gonna look back and be like, dang, look how far this game has come. And that got me excited more than anything, just because skateboarding is always gonna be evolving. There's always gonna be new things, new ways to skate, and just like new gear and new trends and all that stuff. So now, in my opinion, I love this game the way it is, just
This
because.
spot really brings out your stick-to-itiveness.
Well, not the way it is, but you know, I'm very happy to play this game and have this game out, just because it's gonna change with all skate trends. It's gonna change with whatever, like however skateboarding is, and hopefully, you know, as time goes on, like they can like add like a lot of cool stuff into this game, uh, like events and competitions and, you know, tournaments and all this other cool stuff. Like that'd be really, really cool. And you can have like different tiers, like ones that for the people that like all the stunts and the arcadey feel of it and the parkourness, and then ones for like the realistic skateboarders that like to, you know, do like a tray flip on flat ground and then the kickflip back tail. Like that would be really cool. Like honestly. And the one thing I will say about this game, like to also speak on mechanics as well, is I really like how with the mechanics, man, like there's just so many ways to do tricks. Like you saw how like that nollie flip kind of like, I didn't really quite catch it, but then it's like you can catch it really, like really fast, and like the slow flips and the fast flips, like I really like that a lot. Like that's a style that I feel like you can master as time goes on, and it could be like your style. Like you can be the guy that's always slow flipping, and you know, just doing really slow looking lines, and that's really cool. But yeah, so my things to change about the game, if I had to change anything, it would be faster animations, right? Higher flicker sensitivity, because 100 is not high enough in my opinion. Still not that responsive. 3, when you're doing challenges, I kind of hate how like highlighted things are. Like when you're skating a ledge, it kind of takes away from like the authenticity of a you know, skate challenge, and like feeling like skateboarding when you're skating a ledge that's like highlighted in purple. And I get it, they do that for people that like are new to skateboarding and they may not even know what to do. But they should give you an option for like experienced skaters to like turn that off. The way I'm just skating a normal looking ledge, because I know what a ledge looks like. I don't need it to be highlighted in purple. So I only say that to say, because it's like it's not satisfying to do challenges when you're like skating, you know, such colorful looking objects. So that'd be another thing. That would definitely be something I would change if I was them, but I don't know if they're ever gonna change it. And also, one of the last things is the bump outs on the grinds. The bump outs on the grinds, sometimes they work for certain tricks, sometimes they don't work that well. Like that right there, like that kickflip 5-0. I don't know if I'm like doing it wrong or something like that, but it's just not as, like sometimes you can get it good and sometimes it just goes so sideways. And then some tricks, I forgot what trick it doesn't work on, but there's certain tricks that it just does not work on at all. And then 4, with the grinds, I kind of hate like how it's always like double grinding versus just like grinding one time and letting me pop out. So And of course, you know, I can just bump out like that. But if it's like I'm just trying to do like kickflip crook, nollie flip out, I feel like it's just such a hassle to do it. Like it's not as like smooth. Could be a skill issue. I don't know, because that one was kind of clean. But I don't know. Just kind of feels
Lock
weird
in on this
sometimes.
spot.
But overall, like the grinding is not terrible. I would just fix that, and then also like if you're doing like a front crook, for example, I feel like your truck should like pinch into the ledge, like actually pinch it. These just don't pinch; they just grind over the top. We back with another video, and so we're playing the new Skate series, and I've been playing Skate 3. I always catch myself just doing a bunch of like random flat ground too. But anyways, man. Overall opinion on Skate, it's really good. Definitely still needs some tweaking when it comes to the mechanics and just the responsiveness of it. It's gonna take a little bit of time. That's why it's early access. Not mad at it. Overall, it feels really good and it's heading in a really good direction. And I think even though the art style is not what people like, just give it a chance. Let it grow on you. And I promise you, like, you'll overlook the art style just because the game is really fun to play. And that's what a video game is all about. It's supposed to be fun to play. And they nailed it. It's a fun game to play. But alright, YouTube. It's been real, man. More videos to come for sure on Skate. Let me know what y'all think of it. And let me know what y'all think of this camera angle. In my opinion, I feel like this camera angle is really good. Just because it kind of hides a lot of the flaws that I don't like about this game. As far as like how like the board and the shoes and all that looks. Like the board doesn't look really tiny. The trucks don't look really small. And the shoes don't look really big from this angle. So that's kind of like why I chose this angle. And it's close enough to where I can see like where I'm going.
Ever bonk a bike ride?
Whether if I'm in switch or regular. So. But catch you guys later.